We're going to go with the sphere, and man, sphere is the easiest of them all. That's why it's nice. Saved it for last. Surface area is going to be 4 times pi times r squared. By the way, as far as who figured out these formulas, I have no idea. I don't know these formulas. I typically forget them once a year, and then I shouldn't say I forget them. I never actually learn them. I just, I don't know what the formulas are. I just know how to use them. So I'm not going to expect you guys to know the formulas. I don't think most people have any idea what the formula for the volume of a sphere is. I'm sure Mrs. Baldwin does. I'm sure Mr. Bauer does. And I'm sure Mr. Heflin does. And I'm sure nobody else does. So anyway, when we look at this, we have 4 pi r squared. Again, the radius is just going to be half the diameter. So the diameter is 22. So half of that's 11. Pi, we're just going to use 3.14 as an approximation. I guess I haven't pointed out yet how much rounding is involved in all this. There's a lot of rounding, and I'm definitely have to be aware of that when I do grading on this. That depending on where you rounded, your answer is going to change sometimes significantly. Anyway, so order of operations, I need to do the square first, and then I multiply the whole thing out. And again, these are not units squared, they're inches squared. You would have thought at some point before I made the next video I would have went through and changed all these, but I didn't. So here we are. And then the last one, the volume, 4/3 pi r cubed. Again, 4/3 pi, we'll close this, r cubed. We're going to go here. Again, we know it's 11. Again, order of operations says 11 times 11 times 11 first. Then we go ahead and multiply 4 by pi by that, and then we'll divide by 3 at the end. So just make sure we know that. When I go here, we end up with 72.45 inches cubed. Then again, I could see anything from like 70 to 75 as potential answers or whatever, depending on where you rounded.